The world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the Uefa Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Well, it's open up. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, they fancy a short one. Rice. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Well, Martin Odegaard is a really talented footballer and one who's difficult to keep quiet if you're trying to defend against him. What might we see from him today?
Well, if they get any free kicks around the edge of the penalty area today, Derek...
Oh, big chance here! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Saliba. Kai Havertz. And here's Saliba. Havertz. Ben White. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Dembele. Hakimi. And the advantage is with PSG. Fabian. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Effective press. Martin Odegaard. Havertz. An alert piece of defending. Dembele. And green space galore for PSG. Can he do it to take the lead? And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final. Bukayo Saka. And successfully cut out. Fabian. Kolo Muani. It's with Odegaard. White. Thomas Partey. Good through ball. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And ball back with PSG now. Space on the flank. Fabian. Will he find the net? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ben White. Martin Odegaard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Partey. Played into the box. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Nuno Mendes. No foul, PSG advantage. Hakimi. Well, almost at the end of the first half, and Arsenal a long way from their best. I don't think you can avoid that conclusion. Stuart, what have you made of their showing so far?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a
Oh,
disappointment.
look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently! So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. White. It's with Erdogan. The inside route looks promising. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. And a useful cross. Well, they survived the attack. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. And teammates around him. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Saka. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And angling it back. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Zaire Emery. Ferreira. And Fabian. Dembele. Oh, in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Declan Rice. Trossard. And return to Havertz. Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Kai Havertz. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dembele. Kolo Muani. Dembele on the ball. Good tackle taken away. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. It comes to nothing in the end. Ben White. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. Ben White. Now with Partey. Rice. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Vitor Ferreira. They had to react, and did. 20 minutes to go. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. William Saliba. Tomiyasu. And here's Saliba. And a chance to whip it in here. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Ben White. That's not a bad ball. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, a really good run. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Saka. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Now, options are plenty. Dembele. Dembele. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. No foul, PSG advantage. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And he's through here. Oh, the keeper made it full time. Parisian pride shot. Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the Uefa Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players.
Chance maybe, and they deal with the threat this time. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Rice. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. Now what can they do from here? Kai Havertz. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Might go ahead. He's done it. What a moment. The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Saka. That's a lovely ball. What a block! And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Silva. City pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Havertz! Superb stop. Well, they fancy a short one. Rice. And now with Trossard. Can he finish? Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Jack Grealish. Well, a really good run. Grealish. Trying his luck. No problems for the keeper. Declan Rice. And a tidy ball. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. Manuel Akanji. And the advantage is with City. To take the lead. Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of. Arsenal restart the game then. And they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Martin Odegaard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Superbly read and executed. Trossard. Terrific block there. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Trossard. He's blocked it. Partey. Now with Havertz. Thomas Partey. Ben White. He takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the short corner routine. Now the cutback. Thwarting him. Thomas Partey. Trossard. This could be the equaliser. And cleared off the line. Look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration, whatever's going through his mind, Pep needs to get his team going again here.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. City know that wide area is really opening up. Foden. And now Rodri. Bernardo Silva. On to Trossard. Now in possession, Trossard. Will he play it in? Really vital interception. Silva. Rodri. And intercepts again. And fed forwards. Chance here. And saved by the keeper. Going short. And a useful cross. Rice. Well, body in the way. William Saliba. Effective looking pass. Ben White. Now with Partey. It's with Gabriel. Patient build-up at the moment. A chance to whip it in. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Gvardiol. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. He must finish. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Elects to go short. Makes his way in field. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, that's a fine save. Declan Rice. We're being pressed here.
Well, I have to say, that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And most importantly, it stopped City from taking the lead.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And support available. An attack full of promise. Bernardo Silva. Shot Tipped in. Stopped a certain goal. Ben White. And Havertz. Ben White. Delivered into the box. Reading it well. Gets in the way once more. Erling Haaland. 10 minutes to go then. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. Oh, it's gone in for Manchester City. How about that near the end of this Champions League final? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Gabriel. Rice with it. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. Havertz. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now can they counter clinically? This could finish it. And up for grabs off the keeper. Splendid defending. Tomiyasu. Trossard. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
They couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And there